Hey folks. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm gonna do it right away and try to get a sound check from somebody immediately because I seem can can hear you. All right, awesome. And I've got my desktop audio on. I think I'm good. Yeah, Hippie, I don't know if you were in the mood to uh play City Heroes for a little bit. If so, let me know. Uh or if anybody else in the guild is feeling like it. I was just gonna mess around for a little bit. Wait, where's our... Okay, there we go. Yeah, Sorgo did mention that they'd be showing up in a little while, and I said I'd probably hop on around 7:30. It's 7:36 now. Wow, I'm actually a little late. Yeah, they might show up. I'm not... Tavik might be, busy working or something. Zorgo did mention that they might pop in. Otherwise, it might just be me messing around with a police type character that I made, whose powers are just shooting criminals in the face. And throwing like stun grenades at them. Ooh, here's a higher level guy. He's like orange. So I'm probably just gonna goof off for a few minutes until, someone else shows up. Maybe no one will. I don't expect everybody to, be on call for me or anything like that. I'm happy when someone else is around, but oh wow. Uh, run, run. Why am I? I was not running. Hey.
Hey, Faz, what's up?
Not much. I got beat up a little bit, but I'm okay.
In game?
Yeah, in game. Oh yeah. Thank goodness in game. I would probably sound a lot less cheery if it was in real life.
I was wondering there.
Yeah.
You're on city right now?
Yeah, I'm on the field officer penny for the moment.
All
And
right.
I want to sell these inspirations. They are revival ones, and I don't know. A lot of times I'd just rather go to the hospital anyway. It's just safer. I don't like how I get revived and I'm sort of punch drunk and stunned.
Yep. Well, if you're by yourself, you're as good as dead.
Right, exactly. So I always, yeah, if I'm alone, I always hit the hospital first. I wonder if anybody's doing a death from below. Probably not. Either that or there could be one out there that's doing it right now. What the heck was that? I saw a helicopter silhouette on the ground, but there's no helicopter, and it was glitchy. That was weird. Oh no, there is one. It's like way up there. I wonder if that's new, like something they recently added, just to give the city more life. I have no idea.
No clue.
I need to get up on top of the statue of Atlas over here to get that badge. So I guess I'll use my jump pack and just try to get there.
Jump to the top.
Yeah. Ah, I almost fell. Oh, somebody's hanging out up here. Yeah, see? Badge earned. If you go up to the top here, you get a badge. Okay, let me drop before my jump pack will wear off. And
Isn't there one at the top of City Hall there too?
yeah, there's some on top of other buildings. There's some like really tall buildings too. Let's just have them. So yeah, everybody's excited for Teak to come out. It's gonna be weird playing City Heroes and talking about Teak.
What's gonna be weirder is raiding tomorrow, and everyone will be tweaking.
Right, right. Yeah,
Until raid's over, we're going to Teak. Bye, everyone.
right. Everybody's probably gonna be in a rush, like a big hurry.
Yep.
Like, it's like, okay, yeah, the raid's all cute and stuff, but let's get out of here. What did you feel like playing tonight on here?
Mister right now, but I can pretty much go to any character. Is that a new character?
Yeah, this one's level 3, but I could switch to something else. Like I said, I was just messing around until you got on, or somebody got on. Otherwise, I would have just kept playing this one for a bit. So let us take a look. I'm gonna put my let's go to my tavern thing here.
Your character reminds
my tavern setting, and I'll go and switch to another character here.
that character reminds me of the female police instructor in Police Academy.
That's yeah.
Is that what you're going for?
Kind of. I mean, I did make her like a little extra chesty, like that
I would say.
officer. What was her name in that movie?
I can't remember.
Like officer something. But yeah, that was a great movie, man. Very, very funny.
Yeah, I love Police Academy.
On occasion, I'll see one of these movie reactors doing a reaction video to it. What is going on? I thought I put quit to character select, but okay, now it finally is doing it. Yeah, they'll be reacting to like an old Police Academy movie. I'll just have to watch it just because I'm like, oh, good movie. Maybe I'll do my army person again.
Yeah, and the people reacting, this movie's probably 20 years before their time. If not more.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one. Field Agent Zev, level 13, mastermind with mercenaries and shields, I believe. Plus, I can do a little healing now. That's right. So, okay, going back to my City of Hero stream. The tall blonde, Debbie Callahan. Yeah. Oh, Hippie said that is why my static group isn't starting until Thursday morning. Yeah, cool. Go wait in login screen in Teak. With those knockers. Yeah. I mean, I could have been really crude and tried to call her like Officer Jugs or something, but I think that would be in poor taste and probably get me into trouble. Alright. What do I have to do here? Do I have missions? Protect the bank. Oh, return to contact. Well, I don't have to return to contact. We completed that. That's just optional. Kick Arachnos out of the police station. That sounds good. So I'm over here by Blue Steel in Kings Row. Where are you?
I was at Miss Liberty. I came to you, remember?
Oh, crap. Sorry.
So I guess I'm coming to you again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was the name of the character?
Battlemaster MK.3.
Right. Right. And I saw you there. Oh, man. Global. Battlemaster. There we go. Invite to team. So we could just... I'll set a mission and we could just run to that. I'm going to set the level of the mission at +1 just because I'm 13 and that's a level 12. So let me go to mission. Actually, no, this is a level 13. Select task. So let's bring it back down to 0. I've got confidence in us, but, you know, I know that we don't have a ton of healing. Oh, it'd be nice if I get my mercs out. Ooh, I got my special ops guy. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. Do you ever forget that you're a mastermind and you don't call your pets until you're in trouble?
Not when I'm a mastermind.
I've done it a couple of times. Like, forget I'm a
I've had it where,
mastermind.
well, I'll do it where like one of them has died or something like that, and I haven't noticed, and then I'll get into a combat and realize, oops.
Right, right. All right. Heading towards the mission now.
Okay, I'm there now.
I had to stop for a second. I was like, oh, I gotta call my pets. I gotta give them some buffs in case I get jumped on the way there. Okay, here we are. Oh, it's the sewer. Sewer entrance. Awesome. Gonna get my boots stinky. Oh, I also need to get my overlay up. Hang on. There we are.
So we entered the sewer and appear in the police department.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they've got some issues. It's like, why is there a secret entrance to the police department? Maybe we came in through the cellar. I don't know.
We came through the VIP entrance.
Right. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to end up with Order of Chaos as our guild name. It wasn't my first choice, but I'm not going to go against that many people. I'm glad that people voted.
What it is.
Right. And having something that was the fan favorite for everybody will probably help us get more recruits, you know? So, yeah, unless there's like a last minute upset where somebody or a group of people just all start voting for one other thing, I don't know. But I don't see that happening. So, yeah, that's probably going to be the guild name is Order of Chaos. Which is completely ridiculous, but if that's...
Of course it is.
Yeah, but that's sort of what, you know, it's what everybody wants, so...
I was really into I can't believe it's not Chaos. I mean, it's a horrible, horrible name, but
Right.
it totally fits the purpose too, though, because you'll never find Chaos in our guild.
Right, right. Well, you'll find chaos, but it's like an organized kind of a chaos. We try to be organized anyway. Sometimes chaos follows us around. Why are you guys staring at me while I'm lying on the ground bleeding and being attacked by this jerk over here? These guys were just kind of looking at me. Oh, the boss got hit. It's like, don't just do something, stand there. Alright, that was pretty easy, but I'm gonna do a quick rest here in case I get jumped on the way out. Yo, Joe, yeah. We made some military themed characters. Alright, now I'm gonna exit. I made frosted peaks with huge tracts of land. That's a Monty Python reference right there. Alright. Defeat Red Reaver? What's Red Reaver? I'm not sure, but that sounds entertaining. Probably someone in red.
Sounds like a supervillain that needs beaten.
Right. Alright, this way. Let me turn on my other run speed. So yeah, we're gonna be on Teak for a bit. I'm gonna be a casual on Teak because I can't afford to take that much time off work because I've been naughty and taking too much time off already between, you know, streaming, making videos, and just being all around addicted to the game to an unhealthy extent. Hey, Soup! Soup gifted a member. Thank you, Soup, very much. That's awesome. Superfly was gifted a membership. Hey, Superfly. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got an awaken. I've got this power that summons like 3 inspirations. So anytime I have 3 slots open, I try to use it. It gives you the higher level ones.
This is the power you have?
Yeah,
Temporary?
yeah. It's you can get it too. I'll show you where it's at. Do you know the start vendor where you can go and get some of those powers, and one of them is like read the person's fortune, the other one is secondary mutation or something like that, and the third one is this. It's called inner inspiration, and it's like got a 30-minute cooldown, but every 30 minutes you can use it to summon 3 higher end inspirations. So I figured that's kind of cool, considering I play alone a lot and I can't really use the tarot reading power on myself, and the other one, the secondary mutation, is kind of unpredictable a lot of times. I chose this one. Oh, I should cast shields on everybody. Duh. Oh, I keep seeing videos for it. I just assumed it released. Wait, what? Oh, the Teak. Yeah, Teak is coming out tomorrow. It's not out yet. But I've seen a few videos in relation to Teak today as well. And I guess I missed that ball or whatever, or the memo that I was supposed to make a video about Teak even before Teak came out. And I guess I could still. I could be like, make like a newbie tailoring video or something, but I kind of have those already. But I could be like, oh, what trade skills to do on Teak or something. I don't know. I've never been good at jumping on current events to try to get clicks or views. It's probably why my channel grows slower. And by the way, if I haven't said hi to Bear yet, hi Bear, how you doing? So yeah, if anybody has ideas on a video I should try to make, I might get a lot of Teak people watching, let me know. I'm guessing anything that's, you know, good for, oh, this is a dead end. Good for newbies or something. But a lot of my stuff is already for newbies. So again, I'm just like, I don't know. Hopefully people that are playing on Teak will just find my stuff organically without me having to put Teak in the title. Dang it. Come on. Why am I not able to go under that? Okay, there has to be another cave here. Yeah, there we go.
This guy's over here.
I was gonna say, I'm looking everywhere on the map and there's gotta be. Cave's got a lot of mushrooms. Instead of fighting all these criminals, I'd rather go mushroom picking.
What kind of mushrooms are we picking?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't tasted any of them yet. I don't know if it's the pizza kind or the see funny colors kind.
Hippie, we need a quality tester.
Right. Yeah, come over here and lick this mushroom and tell us if you see colors or Luigi. Oh, here he is, Red Reaver. Red Reaver, I see your beaver. That doesn't... that came out wrong. I was just trying to come up with something that rhymes. Like Red Rover. I don't know. Is that it?
Done.
That was anticlimactic. I was expecting a few more. Alright, exit. Excited to see Twitch streams, Hippie? Yeah, I'm guessing Hippie's gonna stream. Are you gonna be streaming all your raids and stuff over there on Teak, Hippie? Or is it just gonna be like once in a while? Nope, nope, but it did make me grow. Oh, ha. That too can be seen in a different way as well. Alright,
I gotta go trade.
okay. Oh, congrats on the level.
Why, thank you.
Oh, and I have to return to the contact to go get a bank mission. By the look of it. So I'll meet you there when you're done. I'm gonna get the bank mission, and if you're still training, I might go stop and take a quick run through the nightclub, because I don't know how many people have, like, how many of the viewers have seen the nightclub yet.
I've never seen it.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, I can show you how to get there.
I'm intrigued.
Because you did talk about being a villain, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you could go and play villain content by going through the nightclub.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good thing to show you then. Okay, cool. All right, I'm coming out. And then I'm going to head over to the nightclub and I'll wait until you're done and
I'm done.
okay. So I believe it's over this way.
Pocket D?
Yes, pocket D. Like D's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Pocket D. It's this truck here. Right where I'm at. So yeah, you just board the back of this truck. Be doing our twice a day leveling seasons and raids currently stated for Tuesday and Sunday. Cool. So yeah, this looks like a normal office building at first. Then you've got like King's Row Bouncer over here. She's just an NPC. And if you look at the map, there's an entrance in King's Row, and I think that one is Founders Falls. But anyway, we want to go over here to the elevator. There's a couple of different entrances. And here we are. Hey, hey! Someone else is in the chat. Oh, Tavik! Over
You don't
here,
need Zorgo.
yeah, over here we have the bird, by the way, and the bird
Is the word?
is the word. So,
How's it going?
here at the in the nightclub on top of this truck, look for the pigeon. It's Null the Gull. You can chat with him. He's an NPC, and you can ask him if to be a villain. He says, "I guess. Who are you? What can you do? Say what can you do?" And it's like, could you show me my dimensional warden progress and something about speed buffs and change my alignment. Here we go. So you can click on change my alignment and you say, I want to be a vigilante, a rogue, a villain. And then you can go over to the villain side and do villain content. So, but we're not going to do that at the moment. I figure we'll just continue doing our goody two shoes missions for now. But
That's a trip.
I'm surprised. Look at how crowded the nightclub is, actually. I never used to see people in here. There's actually a good amount of people hanging out. Maybe we can question some of them. So yeah, there's a lot of players here, not just NPCs. I am surprised.
What level are you guys now?
13, and we're going to King's Row. So we'll meet you there. I think we're gonna do a bank mission. Let me go under friends because I think I'll be able to find you once. Oh, you're not on yet?
Yeah, I'm not in yet, but I'll be
Okay.
there. I was gonna pick a character.
All right, cool.
And you're at Mastermind and Tank, correct?
Bastard.
Blaster.
Blaster, yeah. And I can do a little bit of healing and I have shields. I can only heal other. I can't heal self yet, but that's coming very soon. Okay. Let me see if there's anything I need to sell real quick.
I'll be a little bit under your level, but I'm coming with it.
That doesn't matter. Okay, I'm natural, so I should just sell everything that's not natural. Oh, I need to get rid of that too. Sorry, selling some of my enhancements real quick. It's been a minute
worries.
since I've sold some. All right.
All right, so I'm where are you? I see Battle Master.
Super Volt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you an invite. And we're all here. I'll select the mission.
Oh boo! No more XP bonus.
Oh, is it gone?
Oh no, in just a different spot. I see it.
I was gonna say, I think we have so many uses before it goes away. Or something. Like once you have it. So we're gonna do the Protect King's Row Bank. That should be some good XP. Yeah, sorry I didn't log in or stream or play Heroes yesterday. I was working on editing a video, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that, because again, I'm trying to work more, but also still do some of this stuff. Okay.
Oh, it's no problem. I mean, I know this is kind of like a side gig when you're, you got the time and
Right.
energy.
Yeah, I had the energy yesterday, but I was, like I said, I was wanting to get that editing done.
That's okay. I was working on a project yesterday.
Okay, cool. What was the project?
I put together my first ever 1UP arcade.
I don't know what that is.
You know those arcade 1UP machines? It's like a 3/4 scale arcade cabinet.
Oh, cool.
And this is the Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary.
One of my guys died. I'm sorry, I think we went into the mission without waiting for you.
Yeah, I was watching your stream as you're flying away and fighting, and I'm just sitting there watching, not paying any damn attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, because the bank's already getting robbed, so we gotta run in there. Let me shield my guys real quick. I didn't even have them shielded. That was another problem. Yeah, because they should be coming out any second. Yep, the robbers are getting away. Not on our watch. I'll toss shields over to you. Okay, so at least they haven't escaped yet. They're coming though. They're gonna be coming through that door. It's Pyrrha! Is she a fire? Yeah, fire blaster, I think. Now, would you pronounce that Pyrrha or Pyra?
Pyra.
I actually knew a girl named Pyrrha. It was spelled exactly like that. That's
Well, I
why-
wouldn't call her that then.
Right. Like, what do you mean? I don't set things on fire. Oh, this is weird. I glitched out. I couldn't leave the building. I guess we could try to see if we find any of the keys. I'm sorry, you were about to say something?
Yeah, I had a friend in high school whose last name was Rao, and I always spelled it R-O-W-E. And, you know, like for probably, I mean, I knew him for many years. And one day he's like, man, I really hate it when people misspell my last name. I'm like, oh, what's that? Like they spell it like Roe instead? He was like, no, they put an E on the end of it. I was like, your last name is spelled R-O-W? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, well, that's why everybody calls you calls you Roe instead of Rao. He didn't understand it, but
So it wasn't the misspelling, it was just because everybody's so used to...
like he pronounced it differently than everybody else would. Like everybody would spell Row R-O-W.
You're right. Or like Cal,
Yeah,
I guess, was his thought. I don't know.
I guess so. But I was just like, wow, you should have really gotten used to people making that mistake.
Right.
He's a good guy though.
I'm constantly mispronouncing people's names and everything, and
I don't believe that.
But at least my passengers work with me, you know. The funny thing is, like, I get a lot of names right that are usually pronounced wrong. Like, a lot of people will say, oh wow, you're the first driver to get my name right. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool.
Makes you want to, like, as a parent, name your kid like Bob.
Right.
Something easy.
Oh, there's a Bone Daddy. Gonna send my bitches in first. Yeah, looks very dangerous. You go first. Woohoo! Ding. There's actually a large clump of enemies, like all clumped together here. So how's everybody's week?
It's been a good week for me.
Tiring so far.
Work has slowed down.
Yeah, I've been behaving so far where I've, you know, getting up early and going to work early, like as soon as I get up, instead of, because a lot of times I would get up early, but then I'd screw around for like 4 hours on the computer. But instead, I'm getting up, I'm making my coffee, and right away getting dressed and going in the car and working. Because I figure, hey, the sooner I get done with work and make a decent amount of money, the sooner I could come home and maybe game a little bit as, you know, as a treat for myself, being a good boy. So that's sort of what I've been doing, and it's just been hard because, yeah, I was just becoming a total slacker there. Oh wow, there's all these guys.
Well, I'll tell you something recently that I've learned is that if you want to be an Uber driver, I think Las Vegas may be either the best or worst place on earth to do it.
Why is that?
Well, I've got to go through there this summer on a road trip, and I was blown away to find out that the casinos on the strip are now charging people for parking, which means that like basically it'll be like I think the hotel I'm staying at is $40 a night day for parking.
Okay.
So I was like trying to figure out ways that I could avoid that completely, and so like
Yeah.
I'm starting to do the math about like how much is it going to cost for me to do an Uber versus having to pay for parking everywhere I want to go.
Right, right. After you guys take them out, we gotta go in this one building that was unlocked. It's back here. And I gotta heal you. I wish I had a longer range on my heals. Maybe I'll have to drop an extended range, but I kind of feel like that's a waste of a slot. Yeah, I'm probably not moving anytime soon. Like, and the same reason I give to everybody is I'm not gonna find any decent friends. Like out of the ones I already have, like in another city. So I'm just gonna stick with the friends I have. And
I would also say that being an Uber driver in Las Vegas would provide some nightmarish experiences, I'm sure.
right.
And it's true, no matter where you are, like you generally like I don't think most people like know or spend time with more than 10 people max. I think like 5 people outside
Maybe
of my
that.
family. Like what town are you going to live in where you can't find, like if you already know people that you hang out with and like.
Wait, did you die?
Yeah, I went silly and chased a guy, and then I ran into a bunch of guys, and then I got hit with a hold, and then I couldn't escape, and then this guy blew me away.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I would have healed you, but I was talking about how important friends are.
Right. Don't worry, I don't have any friends. Proven once again.
Aw. Well,
I'm kidding.
my heals are way too slow. I'm having to bail out of there for a second to summon new pets and lick my wounds here. Because I got beaten and battered. Where the heck did this guy come from? He just comes down on a rope. And I'm just like, where was that rope? Where was it tied to? I'm gonna head back in there. Try not to die, anybody.
I died, but I do have a awaken. I think I don't know.
Well, wait until I get in there at least, because you don't want to just get clobbered all over again. Why did that cop not help either? I mean, he's supposed to be helping us. Oh, I guess we didn't defeat everybody. Okay.
There's one more. I've got him targeted.
Well, let me heal you and give you some shields, so you're less likely to die again. And give Battlemaster some shields. And then heal my other pet here. So yeah, I'm probably not moving, and Vegas sounds kind of scary.
It is.
Like, for anybody that saw the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I think while the movie was hilarious, I wouldn't want someone like that in my car. And most of that was Vegas, and was, you know, he was just on like a tremendous amount of drugs, which is why it was funny. But at the same time, could you imagine somebody like that wasted in your car?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't Joby want them in Vegas?
I'm not sure.
He might. I think somebody does. I think you're right.
I'm missing some of the chat. I'll catch up with the chat in a second, folks. We're chatting here and then doing our mission. Okay, so we cleared that. So let's go up to the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor and beat these guys, and then I'll check the chat out. Oh, Marshall Gloom here. Why is he always got to go after me? Oh, of course he stunned my ass. Oh, Death Doll. There's a lot of like bosses and lieutenants in this one.
Why don't the criminals in this town ever think about disabling the elevators?
Right. Well, I guess they want to get out, and they don't want to take the stairs.
It's true, that would trap them.
Yeah. So not only would we not be able to use the elevators, but they wouldn't be able to either. Look at all these shell casings in here. I guess that was my bad. I'm the one with all the guns. Me and my minions. Uh-oh. Someone's getting hit. Come outside, I'll try to give you a heal. Oh crap. Yep.
There was a whole pack of guys where we came off the elevator that I guess you ran by.
Yeah, I must have. They're out here now though, some of them. Some of them followed us outside. Alright, gonna do shields again. Watch out, there's more coming. More gunners and everything. Bear said hi, Fez, doing better. Now that you're streaming. Oh man, Bear. Sorry I missed that. That's awesome. Thank you. Y'all know how to make a streamer feel good. I swear. I got the best viewers. Hippie said cheap plug. I will be streaming over on my Twitch channel, my leveling journey and raids. That's cool. So yeah, viewers, if you're interested, our good buddy Hippie is going to be streaming over on Twitch. Just look up the MMO Hippie, and he'll probably later on upload his streams like he usually does to YouTube after.
What time are you streaming, and what class are you playing? Hippie.
Yeah, Hippie. What class?
Pictures of Necro.
Okay. That's interesting. I figured he'd play a cleric again, but maybe he's getting tired of that.
You're playing with nukes, correct?
I think he said. Yeah, I think they are.
But he's going to be on raids tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah, we're still doing our Wednesday raids. That's why he's gonna start his team actually on Wednesday, like I guess Wednesday morning or something. I don't know. We got bonus time again. Here's a hoodlum. Sorry, I'm trying to read a little more chat too. Are they doing XP potions over there on Teak at all in the beginning, or is that something that might come later?
In past TLPs, you've been able to buy XP potions.
I'm sure that goes over really well. Like, I mean, it's popular.
Yeah.
Making the money.
Especially for the speedy people, the ones that need to be, like, raid level in a week or something.
There are certain classes and instances where I would do it. Like if I was playing a druid, like somewhere around mid-30s, you stop getting groups very easily. And so if I had the opportunity to be in a group with it, then I'd buy an XP potion. But if I played a cleric or I play an enchanter, like, it's completely unnecessary. You have a group every time you log in.
Right. I know everybody's, like, suggesting to get, what's that called? That thing where you could play different, classes and stuff on the same character? Personas, yeah. Because you keep, your trade skills and all that. But you gotta buy that, don't you? The personas?
Well, if you have the if you've got the latest expansion, I think you get 5 on a paid account. I think if you've got the latest expansion.
Okay, so I might have to buy that if I want it.
Yeah. I could be wrong about that, but yeah.
Hippie might know. What's your word on that, Hippie? Do you have to... Oh, I see more guys here. We got to take out for another key. It's probably to stop the arson. So I'm going to jump down here. They will have XP pots going, clarity pots, etc. See, I don't know about that because I remember getting clarity potions on a TLP and it would not let me use it because it just wouldn't. It wouldn't work. No matter how many times I clicked on it, it wouldn't activate. So I was really pissed off because I had paid for the stupid potion. You know, with my Daybreak tokens. So, not really sure. Are we supposed to... Yeah, I think go down this way. Yeah, it's probably something in the sewer to stop the bomb. You get 3 personas for the cheapest.
The hardest thing about personas is that you've got to think of a name that isn't class specific. So you can't. It takes away a whole level of creativity.
Right. Oh yeah, because you're gonna be stuck with the same name, no matter what. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Fezzelwig could be just about any class.
Yeah.
As long as it's a gnome.
Yeah, exactly.
You might be
And-
able to pull off a halfling with that too.
Right,
For the druid.
right. Druid. If I want to be like Druid Ranger, I could be like a halfling. But I don't play Druids a whole lot. I don't fully understand Druids. Because you don't really get pets. A Druid is like a necromancer without a pet that can teleport, in my opinion. Oh, there's one of the bombs. And I know that's probably a really bad analogy in some sense, but that's sort of how I see it. Because they got, they both have snare, they both use dots, they can both aggro kite. A lot of their strategies are similar.
Similar to what did you say?
A necromancer and a
Yeah.
druid.
Yeah, they are kind of there are similarities
Yeah.
there. I think that they're really fun class, and I think they're a really great class to play. But the thing is that like in a group situation, they just end up like there's always somebody that could be better.
Right.
Like if you're going to do secondary heals, you really want a shaman because the shaman's also going to be able to slow
Right.
and haste.
Right.
And if you need the DPS, go with a wizard because they can still evac you and they're going to like bring the mobs down a lot faster.
Right. Like the only thing like early on druids are kind of good with, because they got harmony, is pacifying things for a while.
Yeah, and another nice thing, but then the damage shields are nice, even though mages are better.
Right.
So it's kind of like they can be useful if you don't have a more useful class available, which
Right.
is kind of a bad position to be in.
Right. It's kind of like having a bard. You're real happy with the bard until the enchanter shows up, and you're like, yeah, get lost. We don't need a bard right now. Oh, I found the last bomb.
But like having like a druid as backup is phenomenal. Having like a high level druid come in and sit at your back is like you won't die, and
Right.
things will just melt around you. So they're fantastic for that. In TLPs, because of their porting, you're a built-in moneymaker. If you can reach your port levels before the majority of the classes get to that level, you'll be making platinum every night.
We can head out, I guess. I think we've done most of the stuff that we needed keys for, because we did the we stopped the bombing, and there might be one more, but it'll take forever to find it. So I also want to train. I'm gonna exit.
So, like on live, I'm thinking about doing the duo of a enchanter and a druid on live, because you got like I like the idea of having the extra heals and the damage shield and the ability to port.
Right. Yeah, porting, especially if you're have an enchanter, would be really cool, because you can make some easy money doing the Stein of Magog quest, and if you can get free teleports, that'd be awesome.
Exactly.
Okay. Ooh, aid self. Yes, please. Thank you. I can heal myself now. Gonna be less fragile.
I take that personally.
Oh, don't, man.
I'm kidding.
I get hit so much.
Everybody likes to hit on a girl in uniform.
Right, right. With heavy objects. It's like, no fair. Alright, let me go down here and put the strongest healing aug I can find in there. Oh, jeez. I need all kinds of
Hey.
stuff.
All right. Do you think we would be better off if I could get another AoE control that causes them to shake violently, or energizing circuit, which will restore endurance and significantly increase your attack rate? Or do I go to a new power pool?
That's really up to you. I mean, the rejuvenating circuit is pretty cool. The
It is.
but I really don't like to suggest powers a whole lot because
Well, I took energizing circuit, and now I'm going to blame it on you if I don't like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I think you'll enjoy it because it does help speed things up for everybody.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blame you. It was a toss up, but I knew I wanted to have it.
Where's okay. Special ops. I should put damage over there. To hit buffs, defense debuff. Okay. To hit buff. Ooh, recharge. Defense debuff. And damage. That should be good. Damage. What? It said... Oh, no, that's recharge. That's for the other one. I was gonna freak out. Well, okay, yeah, to hit buff, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to like fit here. Or was it to hit debuff? That's some bull crap. Okay, let's try that. What?
What's the matter?
I'm getting annoyed because I keep buying enhancements to put in here and none of them fit. Screw it, I'll just put accuracy. At least I know that will work. I just feel like I'm being taken for a ride by these guys. Sorry it's taken me so long.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing you are.
Okay.
Not as much cursing.
Right. I never swear. I'm the most clean-cut channel on the internet.
I thought you were until I watched some of those old videos.
Right? Why
And
is
I was like,
Fez,
who's this guy?
why is Fez swearing? Well, I mean, back when nobody watched my videos, I really didn't care. I'm like, you know, like that one video, I think you brought it up, um, where I was like, oh, maybe I should watch what I say. And then I'm like, oh, who the F cares? Nobody watches these videos.
I think I've said that in a couple of mine. I'm like, for all the 5 people who are going to watch this.
Right. Yeah. Hello, my 3 viewers. I never thought I'd have like over 1,000.
Yeah, you got a couple, you know, you getting several hundred views per video, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely nice. And, you know, hopefully I don't end up ever doing anything stupid. Get myself canceled. But I kind of want to start another channel, though, too, that would, not that I have the time to do it, but one that would just get more, like, more people. Because EverQuest is such a small group of people, like
Here,
a small audience.
I got a really popular game that I bet you would like if you haven't played it already. What about Baldur's Gate? The latest Baldur's Gate.
I've never played it.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. It is, yeah. I think you would like it a lot. And I think it streams well and it's like extraordinarily popular.
The thing is, if it's too popular, then I probably also won't stand much of a chance, but I guess I could check it out. I'll look up some gameplay footage of it. Oh, I put up a mission. If it looks cool, maybe I'll try it out, but I can't promise anything just because I know how I am. If I'm not into something, if I'm not passionate about it, anything I do with it is gonna come out like really bad. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So
Um,
you mean like
what
all
kind-
your
what type
content
of-
now? No.
No, like what type of games would you be interested in trying? Would you want to be particularly MMO based or fantasy based or fantasy sci-fi, other superhero games?
I'm not sure really. I played what's it called? City Skylines for a while and I really enjoyed it, but like the few videos that I did with that got no views at all, so I just stopped making videos about it. And with my limited time, free time, I just didn't really have much time to even play anymore, so I kind of just let it go.
I'll send you a couple of links to some things in Discord that I think that would stream well and also fit your playstyle.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Have you tried Valheim? That would be another question.
I'm not familiar with that.
Like this game is a crafter's paradise.
Oh, I've been put to sleep.
What's that?
My character was put to sleep. I'm awake.
Oh, I thought you said crafting would put you to sleep.
Oh, no.
You're the king of crafting.
Right. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? No, my guy was put to sleep. I saw the little Z's floating from my head. I'm like, oh, dang it. They got me sleeping. Yeah, I'll check it out. I tried to do some videos on Diablo also. Who was it that was saying that it got a lot better?
Oh, I can't remember. I heard them saying that though, but I never thought it was bad. I like Diablo.
I mean, I love Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Even Diablo 3 was okay. Diablo 4, on the other hand, I just, you know, I lost interest pretty quick because I couldn't figure out where to go or what to do, or I mean, the cinematics were great. It had me really confused and wondering what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I'd be happy to jump into that with you if like.
But I couldn't figure out, because not EverQuest, Diablo 1 and 2 at least usually had a pretty clear goal where to go next, like, you know, find the Staff of Kings and the talisman to complete the staff and the Roderick Cube, this and that, and it would tell you sort of where to go to find those things. And but now it's the world got so big that I just couldn't make heads or tails of it, and I just lost patience with it pretty quick, and I'm like, I don't know where to go. I was like, I could be playing EQ right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think they tried to turn it into a more open world type of experience, and I had a similar feeling.
Yeah, I got totally lost, you know, and I'm just like, I want the Diablo that I like. I want to be able to know where I'm going and know I'm supposed to go this way.
So I had an interesting, like, unintended consequence. I thought they did such a good job on the atmosphere and the tone and the gloom that when I was playing by myself, I just got depressed. Like, it was so gloomy and so dark and so morose.
Right. Like, it's always been a gloomy, dreary game. I mean, I'd say they were definitely always trying to go for a bit of a horror aspect of it.
But it always felt like there was a little bit of tongue-in-cheek enough that it made me kind of smile instead of, like, you know, actually, like, I don't know. It was like, I mean, it's really good. Like, it's really effective. But I was just like, after about an hour and a half, I'm like, man, I'm lonely, sad.
Right. Hang on, shields. Gonna do shields again. Alright. Yeah. A lot of games can make you feel... I felt like that playing EVE Online. If any of you have ever seen or played EVE, it's like you're in deep space and you're mining for ore and minerals off of asteroids, and the graphics are incredible. I mean, it was stunningly beautiful, but it just felt so desolate and lonely.
I felt like it was the most immersive spreadsheet that I had ever had to manage.
That's funny.
And that's basically why I didn't keep playing. I'm like, wow, this is starting to feel like work.
Right. And maybe it was also because I've never really been comfortable at playing PvP, and like EVE was all PvP really. I would have been happier if there were more NPC mobs to fight, because I feel bad, you know? Not to mention, there's no way I had enough resources to compete with any regulars on that game, unless they were just playing a newbie alt or something. So I just didn't really attack anybody. I just wanted to mine ore and get a better ship and better, you know, stats and stuff. But I rarely ever attacked anybody unless it was an NPC, which was basically just in the very beginning of the game. They had what some folks would call rats that you fight, and they're just like NPC ships that you're supposed to beat. Don't die, man. I'm fighting this guy, but then I'll try to find you to heal you.
Yeah, where'd you end up?
I see he's down there.
Somewhere down below.
I saw you a second ago. Okay, there you are. Alright. I had you targeted. I was like, I want to heal you. I can't find you. Oh, there's this guy. Let me try to check the chat here for a sec. Oh, I'm asleep. Great time to check for chat. My character's sleeping anyway. Yeah, Hippie, what you said about the fire pots on, what do you call it? P99 green, I did manage to get my enchanter bound to the fire pots during that brief time that they allowed people to bind there. And it helped a lot because I was able to sell a lot of Steins of Magog. Like, I could do, I'd have like a Stein ready, and then I'd have the book where all I had to do was turn in the book to get another one. And then I'd have all the other ingredients. So I had pretty much like 3 lined up where I could go boom, boom, boom and sell them. And some people would buy it from me just thinking they were going to resell it. But then I'd be back within like 5 minutes with another one to sell. So it's kind of funny. But I think a lot of people were doing that and the market got saturated pretty quick. So the price went down.
People were dropping them on the ground after a while.
Really?
Yeah, I saw 3. I picked up 3 in the tunnel one night.
Wow. But they were lore. Weren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they weren't Steins of Mogok, but people were
Yeah.
dropping loot that was.
It couldn't have been
that
a
had
Stein of Magog because
This guy?
Stein of Magog is lore. You can only hold one at a time, so I had to, you know, I couldn't have 2 at a time. Oh, he just slithered down into that hole. There's got to be another one here somewhere, like one more ramp going up. Yeah, here we go. Ah, Jesus! I fell.
You slithered into the hole.
Yeah. Just trying to go up the ramp over here. To the 3rd floor. There they are. There's the last guys we gotta take out. Nature's greatest miracle, accuracy is always a good choice. Nature's greatest miracle, well, accept powers that don't take accuracy. Obviously, yeah. Sorry it took me so long to get to your comments. Yeah, I usually go accuracy, damage, and endurance reduction. But lately I haven't been bothering too much with endurance reduction. Just because I don't know, my endurance hasn't been going down like as quickly as it used to. It could be that I'm managing my powers a little better. Because if you look, I don't think I have a single accuracy reduction enhancement anywhere. And I haven't really been running out of endurance. The Zena Games said good evening. And Hippie said evening, Zen. Do you guys have any missions you want to do?
Nothing in particular.
I guess we're gonna do recover the scroll because the other 2 were rescues. I guess once we get up to like 15, 16, we could try to do one of those other trials that you guys have been wanting to do.
I don't know if I've got time for that tonight, but
Right. Just
Yeah.
whenever. I just remember you guys
Yeah, I did
mentioning it.
too. Yeah, there's a lot of other trials and task forces that we should do.
Hmm.
I still want to try to like craft a couple of missions and stuff, and that would be kind of fun to do. And then I get the name of the mission out there and be like, yeah, convince other people to try it out and see what they think. And
And then I'd like to do a Pretoria and a villain run also.
right, I do have a character on the other Earth that I made. I just haven't played them yet. But that would be interesting.
I have 2 villains. I haven't made a Praetorian yet, though.
Yeah, when you guys get time, yeah, make one on the other Earth, the Praetorian Earth, and that could be fun to try.
Absolutely.
And I gotta, after we knock that guy out, let me do shields on us. And maybe wait for Battle Master after we take this guy. Okay, cool. For now, join in the drum circle. Beat those drums, guys! Beat them! Beat them like your life depended on it. All right, we're all here. Yeah, so far my week's been pretty good. Oh, congrats.
Thanks.
Last week, I don't know. It was weird. Work was really slow. One day I just kind of gave up and went home after just working for maybe an hour or less because it was just that slow. And I was like, well, I could go home and not make money. You know, at least then I might enjoy my time. There's some here on the left. Or I can work on a video or something.
It's nice to have that freedom.
Yeah.
Well, I am excited because I'm going to be going on vacation in a couple of weeks. And I'm going to get to see, I'm going to go all over the Southwest, go to Universal Studios.
Oh, nice. I haven't had like a proper vacation probably ever. Not in my adult life anyway. Any kind of vacation I've ever had was usually me just taking time to play a video game.
Ohio, isn't it famous for having really good amusement parks?
We've got like a place called Kings Island. I think that's about it. Oh, there's a water park. I mean, I don't know about like the whole state of Ohio too, or if you're just talking about like the area I live in around Cincinnati.
Yeah, I just thought the state in general.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know much about the whole state. I just know about the this small area that I live in. Well, I just healed you for 103 points. That's pretty cool. You put in a few decent enhancements. Who just shot me? Okay, there's a gunner over there. He just started shooting me in the back. I swear I didn't see him when I ran up there. How's that that power, that electric power with the improved endurance and stuff?
It's well, you tell me. It's more for you. It's like one of those powers, like it's for you, not me.
Right.
Have you felt like you've had endurance issues?
Not at all. And maybe that's why. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been hitting it every time it goes off.
So guys, don't run after that guy. He's just trying to trick you to run off and get killed. Let me put my shields up again. I think we could all use some shields. Oh, one of my guys got unalive. Damn it. I want to get leadership powers too. Those usually help a lot with masterminds because they not only help the group, but they help your pets too. I think one of them, like the one that sort of improves perception or aim, actually can make you immune to blindness, which is really nice because I hate getting blinded. It's going to be hard for me to decide what characters to play first, because I like having a shaman for the sake of making potions, and having a shaman making potions can be add a revenue stream. And you always need plat in that game.
So I think that's why people were talking about personas being a cool thing, because you can have a shaman to do your alchemy,
Right.
and it can be in the same bags as whatever else you're playing, as your enchanter who's doing your jewel crafting.
Right. But considering that I'm just going to be casual and I probably won't find groups often, I'll probably at least 2-box, like play 2 characters, since I have a second computer.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do a enchanter and druid. If I don't do that, then I don't know what I'll do. I mained a shaman on the last one, and I regretted it until I started boxing a monk to go with it.
Right.
And the reason I regretted it was because there were so many people that were just like you and me. You know, they've got a second character that they're boxing. Well, guess what they were boxing? They were boxing a shaman. They were either boxing a shaman or they were boxing a bard. So if you mained a bard or if you mained a shaman, you were in bad luck.
Obsolete.
And that's like one of the things that would bother me on the TLPs. Like, I always drop boxes to be in group.
Right.
But people wouldn't do that. I mean, it's one thing like if they've got a box group and they invite you to join them in whatever they're doing, but like if you're like running a lower guck and they're like enchanter and druid looking for group, and like we need an enchanter. It's like, well, I'm boxing a druid. Well, we'll take the enchanter. Well, not without the druid.
Right.
There's a glowy table over here.
Feel free to click it. And Private Soup needs healing. There we go. I should name the other one Salad. Oh. Actually, his name isn't Soup, it's Soap. But now I'm gonna rename him Soup and Salad. And maybe if I get a third one, I could just name him Bread. I don't know. Instead of Soap and Bucket.
What do you think the chances that Super Salad is taken on as a name on this?
What? I don't think it matters as far as for pets.
No, but I was just thinking like that would be a great name for a hero. It'd be Super Salad.
Soup or Salad.
But super, like Superman.
Yeah,
but
super
Salad.
Super Salad. That's kind of funny. But every villain
plant.
would want to toss you. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no, I have ideas that make me want to log out and make a character after this.
Right. All right, we did it. We did it. Mission completed. Yeah, so I'm gonna rename my two mercs real quick.
Hey Tavik, what games would you suggest for Fez if he's looking to get out of the niche market?
I guess it depends what games he's into. Does he play RPGs? Does he play action adventure? Does he play shooters? It all depends. So what games do you play, Fez?
Obviously EverQuest and City of Heroes.
That's about it!
Right, yeah. And I said, like, I did play City Skylines for a while. Oh, I got a train. I really don't know. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy VII back in the day. It's hard for me to think about committing to a whole new game, though. And before I make videos about it, I'm wondering if I should actually, like, really know something about the game or not. Well, no, that's not true, because, see, I started filming as soon as I got Diablo 4 when it had come out. Because I figured, well, yeah, hey, a new game and first time playing reaction, that might be a thing.
Yeah, I think that's just it's how you market it. It's like, when people do like a Let's Play series.
Yeah.
Nachos, when he felt like his EverQuest content was dying, he branched out and tried a bunch of things, and found like he liked slow, like he does co-ops now, 4-person co-ops. He's doing like all those Tom Clancy stuff. I like some of those co-op games, but I always like for there to be like some kind of a fantasy element. I'm not big into military games for the most part. Like if it's too much like the real thing, then I'm like I can just watch the news.
Right. Oh, wow.
But I like some of those zombie killing co-ops. I like Deep Rock Galactic. I think is a lot of fun.
I just realized I spent most of my money on this guy. I have more. I could just pull out of my, what do you call it? My mail here. So I mailed myself a bunch.
Nobody wants you to pull out your mail junk in front of us.
Right. Yeah, let me hit claim there, delete. Yeah, I did like a few mails to myself from the one of the characters that got like a bunch of money, and so I can always claim more. Okay, cool. I guess we could do, want to do one more?
Sure.
Contact. Get the X file from Arachnos.
I want to believe.
Right.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
I made a like a getting started video on City Heroes, and then sometime this week I might try to do like a general like gameplay, or maybe some a crafting video. I'm not sure.
Nice.
I mean, I was able.
Crafting would be. I would watch that crafting one for sure.
Cool.
When the servers first came live, I did a video, and it was. It's still there. It's still my like how to get started. It's still like one of my top viewed videos. So you should do well with that, I think.
Hopefully. Yeah, I want to do like a Praetorian Earth series too once I get the hang of it. So I'll probably, start playing this one character that I made over there to get familiar with it a little bit. I'll head over towards the mission. It's right over here.
Okay, I'm heading that way.
I'll wait by the door. Oh,
I need to upgrade my heals.
That chick's beating up the cop. It's just funny, like, she is literally just punching him in the face repeatedly. Brutal, man.
As 3 heroes just walked on by. Oh no,
Right.
you're actually saving him.
Just another day in King's Row. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm not saving him. I was watching. I was filming it on
Holy
my phone.
Moses. These are high level.
Oh, wait.
Purple
What?
to me.
Level 16 boss. Oh, that's just one boss. The rest are yellow. Okay, cool. Hang on, let's buff up. Yeah. Do the shields and everything. All right, we all set?
All set.
I'd say one power you can get that might be cool is Faraday Cage, because that's a pretty cool defense. It sets up a shield, and the nice thing is the recast time on that is pretty quick, so you don't have to wait like 5 minutes before you can put another shield down.
Yeah, I like that these electric powers have fast recharges.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite sets, really, just because, the fast recharge, and it's got a lot of utility. Like, even the heal is pretty good.
Yeah.
Your endurance is, like, going low real quick, though. What's causing
Oh,
that?
I've got
Turn off one of your run
two
speed buffs.
sprints.
Yeah,
Two
yeah,
sprints
turn off one of
going.
the sprints.
I just forgot when we came in.
I think that's helped me a lot. I always turn off the extra run. I leave sprint on and turn off athletic run. And I think that's why I used to run out of endurance a lot, because I'd leave them both on like a fool.
I also have an AoE going on around me. Conductive aura. So that's probably eating it up. Probably
Yeah.
don't need that.
These guys are kind of nasty. Just this whole group. Arachnos. We've got such a variety of villains.
I always thought they look like they're about to emerge and become a beautiful butterfly.
Right. Oh, the Moose Strikers? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trapped in their web of lies. Well, Major Discomfort is feeling discomfort. I need to heal him. I'm trying to pull this one out.
Don't pull too hard.
Right. um... Trying to see if there's anything here in the chat. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to Vanguard. I played it a little bit when it came out, and I did not love it.
You didn't play it with me and Hippie.
Right. Yeah, I was pretty much solo, but still, it just wasn't the same. Any of you ever played Guild Wars?
The first and second.
Tried it.
I liked it a little bit in the beginning, but I think after like level, was it 12 or 15, around there, it started getting like ungodly difficult, and I think level 20 was the cap.
You're talking about the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I stopped because it was too hard to progress without friends.
Right. Yeah, not everybody is so lucky to just come across people like, hey, let's team up.
Yeah, and I tried to like join people with the through the lobbies in the cities, you know.
Yeah.
But like everybody always knew how to play so much better than I did that I had no idea what they were doing or why they were doing it or why they were going so fast.
I'm gonna go up the stairs here because there's people up there.
the first time I felt like a very old gamer.
Right. I mean, it was really, really a pretty game, too. Like, the character models were awesome. You leave Private Soup alone. Man, I don't know. I'm starting to rethink the name Private Soup.
No soup for you.
Yeah. It's like Private Soup. It sounds like it could be a stew made out of people's junk.
Yeah, the place your head goes sometimes, man.
It's like, I don't want Private Soup. You keep your Private Soup to yourself.
I want the soup that's fit for public.
Right.
I found a hair in my private soup.
Right.
Imagine that.
What is this rubber thing in my Private Soup? Alright. I think we're beating a dead horse with that one. Bear said I stopped there too on Guild Wars. Yeah, it's hard to make friends on some of the games, and hard to find groups. That's one of those things that I always, like I said, why I really liked City of Heroes. Even when I do play completely alone, which I think I've streamed a couple of times, a lot of times I'll just start looking for a group, or I'll start forming a group on my own. And it's not that hard to get to group here. Because they made a, you know, good grouping tools, and the people actually like look and pay attention to the chat. And it doesn't so much matter what level you are or what kind of gear you have. That's one of the things too that's nice. It's not a real gear intensive game like EverQuest. It's like, sure, it's fun to get Uber gear and EQ, but at the same time, that sort of makes things limiting for some folks. Because the people with the Uber gear don't always want to group with the poor newbie that doesn't have the Uber gear, because they fight a whole different level of mob. Send my minions up the stairs. Go beat them up. We seem to be getting pretty strong. Maybe eventually we'll try +1 level. Congrats.
Yay, ding.
I heard a ding-a-ling.
I'm real close.
It looks like Battle Master needs shields. Oh crap. Salad and soup both need a heal. There we go. I hear the thing throbbing. There it is. It's a desk. Woohoo! We did it.
Wow, less than a bubble to level here.
Yeah, we'll have to go and beat some more stuff up. Oh, another bank job. I guess I'll go to the contact real quick. I think some of our guildies would probably enjoy playing City of Villains more than City of Heroes. Because, yeah, sometimes it can be enjoyable being the bad guy and robbing the bank instead of defending it. Protect Kings Row Bank. Yes. I am waiting at the armored car.
I'll be there shortly. I'm with the trainer.
No problem. We're having a dance party over here. Wow, Private Soup dancing like a spaz.
Can you mark the mission?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forget sometimes that we have to hit select task. There we go.
Thank you, thank you.
AFK wants I'm just gonna grab a drink.
No problem.
I'm gonna do the same before we enter. I'm here.
All right. Maybe I'll just start doing what some other streamers do, where they just pick a weird ass game out there, and they give it a try for a day. Maybe I don't know if I should put all my gaming stuff on Fezzelwig's forum or just start a second channel where I just do that. I thought about making a channel where I make videos on editing videos.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back too.
All right. Even though my my knowledge of Wondershare is probably limited compared to other people, I could probably help some newbies. I could be of help of folks that know less than I do.
That would be me because I know how to do none of that stuff.
Yeah.
I find that to be the best people to go to. Like, you go to an expert and they just don't realize how much they're assuming you know already.
Right, like how little you know. Yeah. So I'm at the bank. And there's an asshole later attacking me. And a Skull's hooker. Oh, looker, sorry. Okay, we're ready to go in?
Yep.
And shields for everybody. Alright. I'm actually a little bit excited about making up a new character and playing on the TLP. Oh, Marshall.
Oh my god!
What?
You heard it here first.
That's been taken over by a body snatcher.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody is, but it's just stating the obvious. Oh,
I'm wary.
I'm stunned. That's what the problem is. Ooh, that thief was trying to run away with the loot. I don't think so, buddy. He's in a pile of money. I guess we could try to find a couple of side missions. Because I could still use a little more XP.
When are you gonna log into Teak?
I'll probably try tomorrow at sometime after 6 or whatever. After work. Because I know it's not going up until, what, 5 p.m. or something?
No idea.
It'll probably be down for like half the day with too many people trying to log on.
I'm guessing I probably won't end up with, like, because of raids. I don't think I'll be able to log in until after raids.
Right. Well, raids don't start until 8 p.m. So I'll probably be able to log in, make a character, you know, and then log out for the raid.
You have more faith in the queue time than I do.
I'm hoping that my fiber optic with the, you know, unbelievable latency and speed and everything will help me there. I don't know. I mean, you know, having that service gotta count for something, I hope. And allegedly they actually worked on what, the server or whatever to help alleviate some of that. I think, I don't know who said it. Was it Hippie? Is that something that you had mentioned, or? Oh, Hippie went AFK. I know those guys are just wanting to beat on me. I never liked Tesla, so yeah. Kept attacking.
Well, was it because they didn't come through on their promise for full self-driving cars?
No, it's because they kept shooting me with lightning. I think
That
that's
would do it.
I think that's a better reason. Ooh, there's a Bone Daddy over there. Let's tell all my minions to surround the Bone Daddy. Oh, shields are down. Put the shields back up. Oh, here we go. Key found.
I see a yellow spot.
Yeah, yeah. Our arrow.
And a red spot.
I think we gotta go through this little alleyway to the back. Yeah, there we go. Door in the back.
We're going in the back door.
Yep. Stop. Y'all gotta jump on me. Fight my minions instead. That's what they're there for. They got signs on them that says, kick me. Oof. He's trying to toss salad right out the building. Yeah, I got this one on the left. And this one in the back. We did it. We did it. 4 minutes. Preventing arson.
Jeez Louise.
Trying to heal you if I can. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think the downside to this version of healing is that because it's a little bit slower, it can occasionally fail or get interrupted. More bonus time. Stopping the vandals. I don't always know where the hell I should be going in this game. I just try to find things to beat up.
See the red marker on the map?
Right, yeah, we should probably head to that. Oh, did we already beat them though?
Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, I think we beat them because they're not here, so let's try just going somewhere that we haven't been on yet or been to. Oh, there we go. Ran into a big cog.
So we were talking about druids earlier. Like, I have to say, they're probably my favorite class in EverQuest. But I just don't get to play them because looks like they're much better. Like the way like Blubberbelly is playing.
I mean, it's great to have them around, especially for like evac and stuff.
Well, but you know, Blubberbelly's been able to be main healer.
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That's my
And that
first
would
druid.
Yeah, that's hard to do on a TLP druid to be the main healer.
Because yeah, your mana is a lot lower. The gear is going to be worse. Have I been here yet? No, I've been through there. Sorry. Yeah, here's some guys right here. Oh, shields are down. Recasting shields. I do wish the buffs in this game would last a little bit longer. They really last just a minute or two. We need to refresh them.
Is there an enhancement that'll make them last longer?
Not really. The enhancements will improve their their strength. Like they'll I think increase the defense or whatever, the armor class, whatever it is.
Yeah, I remember when the game was first live that I gave up my bubble defender for that reason, that I felt like all I was doing is clicking on players and putting bubbles on them just constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little frustrating. I mean, it's a neat power, but the fact that you gotta recast it every minute is a little frustrating. I haven't really ever timed it, like just exactly how much bubble time we get, but another oscillator. And I'm still upset that we can't bubble ourselves. But eventually I'll get the dispersion bubble. And that one you could just keep on the whole time. It's like a toggle ability.
So are you favoring the soldier over your other mastermind?
Oh, the robots one or the necromancer one?
Yeah.
I don't know. They both play differently, and then I got different secondary powers on them. But I figure I should try to favor at least one character to get someone up a little higher level. Oh, ding. So is everybody dung yet?
Rats.
Thanks. Have all three of us
Dung?
dinged?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I figure it's like, let's try to ding before we end. We can go and train. Oh, there's more guys with bombs over here, down here. Bone Daddy. Dead Bone Daddy. He found. I think it's this way. Oh, there's another knight. Is it? See, there's two yellow arrows. There's one down here. And I think it's this one, because we haven't been to the sewers yet. Not, at least not in this one. Yep. There's a couple of guards. Oh, yep. This is disarming the barrels. I found one. Yeah, the fact that I'm getting up so early is meaning also that I'm getting sleepy earlier, so I'm about ready for bed after this one.
No worries.
Sorry, I'm getting up at 5:30 these days.
Jeez, wow.
Yup.
6:15.
Being an adult sucks.
Sure does.
I remember being a kid and saying these exact words like, I don't want to be a kid and having to go to school. You know, you guys, yeah, sure you got a job, but at least you get paid. I don't. I was like, you dummy. It's better to not get paid and just enjoy your life. It's like, as a kid, you think you know everything.
Man, I enjoyed that. I remember back when I knew everything. Now that I'm older and wiser, I know I don't know anything.
Right. Yeah, I look back on some of the stuff I said and or did as a kid, and I'm like, oh my god, why was I such a spoiled little piece of crap? There we go, bonus time. It's like I remember like being unhappy because so every Friday my dad would go and pick up McDonald's, and for a little kid, you know, oh, McDonald's, that's just the bomb, right? But I remember sometimes I'd ask for like a double cheeseburger, and instead I'd get a quarter pounder with cheese, which is actually a better sandwich, you know, mostly. But I would be like, no, I want my double cheeseburger. And my dad was the superhero that he was like, okay, after working 8 hours or more as a mechanic, got back in his car and drove back to McDonald's and told them they got the order wrong and that his son wanted a double cheeseburger. I look back on that and I'm like, he should have just said, look, you little turd, I've been working for 8+ hours. You're gonna eat this. We'll try to do better next time. You know, because I don't think if I was in his position that I would have gone back to that store. I'd have been like, look, kid, I'm tired. I'm not going back. You can eat it or not. But he was a trooper, man. So he's my hero. To this day, I still admire my dad for just putting up with all our nonsense. My brothers were no better.
His love for you superseded his common sense.
Exactly. Exactly. Like the guy was a god. I mean, he just didn't complain, just worked his ass off for his family to provide. I could never, ever, ever even hope to be anywhere close to that, because I like complaining. I still complain to this day, so yeah. I don't know how he did it, man. That dude was magic. Alright. I guess we can go and see if there's mayhem being caused up by the flashing red dot.
I just need half a bub.
Alright, cool. Oh wait, here's a guy. Let's just beat up everything we see and hopefully we'll get you that half a bub. Bonus time.
So there was a whole cop car line half a block from those guys we just killed, and they were just not doing anything.
Right. No, they're like, oh, let the supers do it. I wonder, like, do the superheroes in Paragon City get paid? Because they're such a big part of the city and the law enforcement, I guess.
I mean, not for doing work, apparently.
Right. And it does appear, because it's like sort of written in the lore, that you have a day job as well. So I'm supposed to support myself with my day job and fight crime at night? If I'm getting paid, sure. Otherwise, I don't know if I would want to. I'd be like, yeah, you guys are paying me, right? I was like, no. Justice is your reward. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I would be a terrible superhero.
That's like War Commander. His motto is truth, justice, for truth, justice, and $50.
Nice. Okay. Do you get your bub yet?
I dinged.
Okay, cool. I guess that's it. Where we can jump out. I don't see a whole lot else going on. We're gonna go train up. Go into blue steel. Personal force field. Blah. No thanks. Field medic. Resuscitate. I could get resuscitate, which means I can revive others. Should I get that, or should I get my leadership ability?
What does field medic do?
Field medic. Your skill as a field medic is unparalleled. In addition to permanently removing the interrupt time. Oh!
Ding, ding, ding!
interrupt time, aid other, and adding enhanced recovery to aid self. Using this power will grant you powerful boost in the effectiveness of your healing powers and reduce your resistance to healing debuffs. Now, does that reduce the interrupt timer permanently? It says permanently. Okay, I guess we'll do that. I really want like leadership, but yeah, I guess we'll grab field medic. Oh yeah, I just healed myself so much faster. Yeah, I guess grabbing that third power really does improve that whole thing. Okay, okay. That's decent.
Nice.
Oh, I don't need those anymore. Alright, I think I'm gonna head over towards the bank to log out so I have my my banking day job, and then I'm gonna
Yeah, go to work.
pop off. Yeah, yeah. My banking day job. It'd be funny if you could be an Uber driver as a hero. Someone tries to steal your car. You're just like, oh yeah, you just made a mistake. But what if you're like an Uber driver and your archetype is mastermind? Does that mean all your pets gotta ride with you? And then how do you have room for passengers? That could be tough.
Get in the car. There's already 4 dogs.
Right, right. That'd be funny. Or like just a bunch of soldiers holding their rifles. They look at you like, yeah, hop on in, man. We'll make room.
I'm not getting in that car with those zombies.
Right. Yeah, like the zombies covered in flies and stuff. Well, we got 8 viewers right now, but then there's always a bunch of viewers later, so I guess thanks everybody for watching and hanging out with us for a bit. I hope to see you all on the TLP. We'll be making a guild over there. Again, it's probably going to be casual, but if you're interested in joining the guild, let me know, you know. I'll probably start the chat channel Chaos over there as well. Unfortunately, there won't be a Fez's Corner because we probably won't have access to POK for a while. But we might be able to figure something out. I can always make a few alts throughout Norath to leave them in some of the major cities to do guild invites or something. And hey Soup, how's it going? So yeah, I don't know, I might do something like that where I can make a couple of alts, and when I end up in that city, I'll invite that alt to the guild as an officer, just so I can pop in anywhere throughout the world and invite people. So thanks again for watching. Y'all have a good night, and you guys have a good night too.
Peace out.
See you all on tomorrow's raid, 8 p.m. Eastern.